Hey there, Gemini. Welcome to your New Year reading. It's going to be for 2021, and we're taking a look at a lot of stuff, okay? We're taking a look at the overall year, and then we're going to focus and take a deeper look into career and love, okay? So keep in mind this is a general reading. It is not going to resonate with everyone. If it doesn't resonate with you, you can always check your other placements. But if it does, feel free to give it a like, subscribe, comment, anything you can do to help support and grow this channel is really welcomed and appreciated. And don't forget to check my Instagram. We always have weekly readings over there. And please comment down below like what type of content you would like to see, questions you would like to, oh, it's raining, questions you would like to see answered. And yeah, that's basically it. I got distracted by the rain, but I think that's all I need to say. That also has meaning, okay? Me seeing rain just out of the blue also has meaning. And I also saw roses when I was doing the little pre-meditation for your reading. So we'll see where that goes. But big theme for the year, blossoming. This has been showing up, and I actually feel like it has been showing up quite a bit in air signs overall, which sort of makes sense because this whole great conjunction and the age of Aquarius is going to affect more air signs because Aquarius is an air sign, right? But the big theme being in blossoming, a lot of things are growing. Look at that. And I do feel like that rain symbolizes cleansing and release, letting go of things that don't serve you anymore. And I think that because you're creating that space, things are growing. And things are only growing because you're creating that space. And I kind of feel like, and it's interesting. I was talking about the roses, right? And her skirt is like full of flowers. So, roses are like love and passion, right? So maybe a lot of relationships, love things are blossoming, are growing. I'm kind of getting new love for some of you, but obviously that's not going to resonate with everyone. But yeah, and I can't help but notice that this is a 33 card. So, man, you're a lot of synchronicity, a lot of power into this energy. And I do feel like some things that have been overdue, so things that you have been waiting, so maybe your big rating career, that new love, new person maybe coming in. Because 33 is a master number and 3 is connection with higher power, right? So, okay, so far so good. Your biggest challenge, we have the path, and your greatest goal, we have hunger. Okay, so I kind of feel like for 2021, and I'm getting that this is sort of a consequence of 2020, is that some of the things that you wanted to accomplish are kind of lost. You didn't do them, and now it's almost like, okay, I have to make it up for what I lost. I have to make this happen somehow. And that's why I feel like this hunger is in your greatest goal. I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, and I got to do, just keep moving. And that could also be in your mind. A lot of thoughts coming in, a lot of to-do lists in your mind, and it may lack a little bit of planning, a little bit of groundedness, of practicality. So I'm kind of getting that. For example, each month, each week, doing sort of a plan, a to-do list, something that you can keep yourself organized. I feel like it would do you very, very good. And if it's something that it's not that you don't need a to-do list, I don't know, just ideas. Always put them on a paper, on a piece of paper, Try to organize the things in your head. Journaling would do you very, 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 very good, okay? Because it kind of helps you free your mind. And with the path being here in your biggest challenge, is that because you may want to do a lot, sometimes you get lost on where to go. And sometimes you may get lost a little bit on, okay, I want to do this and this and this and this and that. Which one do I do first? Where do I go? I don't know if any of those options is actually good. And sometimes you may feel a little bit, oh my God, where am I? But I do feel like I keep getting journaling and planning and anything with paper, anything that you can do with paper, try to do it, okay? Business plans, just plan things out, really. Because I feel like that would help you to kind of get on track, to not get a little lost in the path, right, on your journey. And it may actually help you accomplish all that you want to accomplish here, okay? because I really keep getting journaling. Because I think that a lot of things, it's not necessarily, come here, okay, it's not necessarily tasks or like career stuff, right? It's not work that you have to do. Sometimes it's a lot of thoughts coming into your head and wishes, like, oh my god, I would love to do that, and oh my god, I just had this idea. And if you put that on journaling, you let the thoughts go into paper and they get out of your head, and that creates a little bit of more tranquility and peace of mind and more clarity, okay? So let's see, over here we're going to start with some overall energy for you, and then we'll go a little deeper. For Gemini, we have Earthed, yeah. And we actually have big picture thinking, Pleiades, energy, visionary, inspired ideas. I'm actually getting that some of you may actually resonate with Pleiades energy, has a starseed. And in Earthed, we have learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. Which means, I actually got this card in my Great Conjunction reading that I do for myself. But this Earth of energy, straight away we have Earthed, right? So Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, doesn't mean that you're going to connect with those signs, but it's an energy that you should try to connect a little bit, especially if you're a Taurus, Gemini. I do feel like it would help you quite a bit, because that thing, okay, let me slow down a little bit, let me connect here with Earth, let me see what I can do without trying to push, without trying to, freak myself out and create unnecessary blocks, right? And I really feel like you connecting with a more practical side, with a more tranquil side would do you very good, okay? And it's like, what this card, if you do resonate, has a starseed, I'm kind of getting that this is an important message for you, is that sometimes has starseeds. What this card talks about in that area is that there are basically two types of starseeds. There are those who are like, oh my god, I want to go home. I want to go to, where I belong, where I truly belong. I want to go to the stars. And there are the other side where they have spent so much time here on Earth that they kind of got a little bit attached, and it's sort of finding the middle. So even if you don't resonate, it's finding the middle between imagination and all the things, and that hunger and all the things that you want to do, and the practicality and getting really attached with money and results and, accomplishments. It's finding that balance between the two, okay? So let's pull some tarot here for Gemini. Okay, I'm actually getting really drawn to this Ace of Wands, Knight of Cups. Yep, new beginnings in love here. We're actually going to take a deeper look, but Ace of Wands and Knight of Cups, new beginnings in love. This could be someone new happening pretty fast with this Ace of Wands, but someone new or just a new chapter, okay? Evolving to the higher level of commitment if you're already dealing with someone, and there is this growth, this blossoming energy from the Seven of Pentacles. So things are really growing, okay? You may have to face some fears from the past, from your childhood, okay? From your inner child, you may have some inner child issues to look at, but you are moving into a place of power, I feel, where you are in control of your life and you are in control of your thoughts. And that's why journaling is so important for you. It's because it helps you. Journaling and meditation. It's those two help you take control of your thoughts and not the thoughts controlling you, right? So we have some pretty good energy here. We have the Eight of Wands, we have the Six of Pentacles, and the Moon. I kind of feel like you're going to also be a little bit lost about who to give energy, who to give attention, who to give your time. Because you may have a lot of people around you, and I'm not getting that it's necessarily like romantic partners or stuff like that. I'm getting that it's overall, I'm actually getting that for some of you. You may have a really big family or a very sort of needy family, and balancing your like relationships side and your career side may be a little bit complicated, because you may have to give your energy to a lot of people, and then sometimes your career or even yourself get a little bit not so compensated. Okay, so that is something to pay attention to. But I do feel like you're going to go really deep into your emotions and into your wishes. I'm actually getting this as your wishes. Because of that, it's almost like you're trying to fulfill your bucket list. You know, I feel like you may have a bucket list that you want to sort of check every point, and I kind of feel like that's what you're going through in 2021. To be honest, I don't think you're going to check the whole list, but I feel like you're going to make really big progress. I kind of feel like if you have some sort of trip that you want to do, that you possibly wanted to do in 2020 and you couldn't, or a trip that is in your bucket list, this is the year, okay? This is the year to do it, because I feel like traveling for you, it's going to be really, really good, with a lot of experience and a lot of new people, a lot of culture, knowing a lot of culture. So yeah, that's actually really, really good. And with the Six of Pentacles, and okay, before we get to the Six of Pentacles, with the Moon, I kind of feel like, especially in career, there may be stuff that you're not telling people around you, or there may be, I don't know if you do anything like confidential, but if you don't, there may be some stuff confidential, or that you feel like you need to do it confidential so you don't have to deal with other people's opinions, other people's judgments, and stuff like that. I do feel like there may be some stuff that you may be hiding from others, that I do feel like it's around career. But with the Six of Pentacles, I do feel like your money is going to be really good, because you're going to be at this place where you do have all those people around you, and you have the ability to give them not only your time and your energy, but for example, gifts or help. You know, I'm getting more as help. You may have not necessarily poor parents, but they may, through 2021, need a little bit of help. And I kind of feel like you're going to be in the place to help them. Okay? Can I get one more? Thank you. Okay. Wow, we have flourish too. Blossoming and flourish. So definitely career is looking pretty damn good. We have wait for winter and pure intention. And winter, I mean, we're in winter, so things could happen pretty damn fast. And it is because your intention for your career, what you want to do, and this Six of Pentacles could also be in your career. Maybe your job or what you want to start is to help people, is to be there for people. And I feel like you're going to be able to do that, and quite quickly, because it is for the highest good of all. You know, this card, what it says is the Fairy of Manifestation will help you to see, will help you to use your wishes wisely, manifest your heart's desire with pure intention for the highest good of all. And I feel like that is what you've been doing through 2020, or I'm getting specifically December. Like not, I feel like you've been having a lot of clarity for like the end of the year, and that is allowing you to receive those wishes and what you want in career really, really soon with that wait for winter. Let's see. That could be a change of career, by the way. But we have over here the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, some of you could have lost their job. You could have lost your job, or I'm not getting necessarily that is a job lost. It is in the sense that I feel like you lost your purpose, or you lost your passion, you lost the meaning of what you were doing. And I feel like that is something that you have been thinking for some time, and it could be a matter of recognition. Maybe you didn't feel like you were being appreciated. And with the Five of Pentacles, fives are about change. And 2021, it is a 5, right? A lot of change. And I feel like you just came to this point where like, okay, I'm tired of this, and there's just something that needs to change. I just have to do something different. I have maybe my attitude. If you do like your job, but you would like a little bit more recognition, maybe I do need to change a little bit my attitude, or change a little bit the way I do stuff, try different things, because we did have the Seven of Cups bottom of the deck. Maybe I do need to look for other jobs, look for other companies, and whatever you do, whatever you feel like it's right, it is right. Okay, with the Six of Wands, that recognition, that success, that movement that you wanted in your career, it's here. Okay, it's here. And again, wait for winter and pure intention. It could be happening quite quickly. And it's really interesting that we have, let me just pull some cards and then I'll show you. But we have like 5, 4, and 6 in that specific order. So it's almost like you had to take a step back from the 5 to the 4, so then you could move to the 6. So then you could move 2 steps forward. And I feel like whatever happened in 2020 was really, really necessary. All right. So be careful. Something is wrong here. Surrender. You've done everything you could. Believe. And the situation is not what it seems. Kind of feel like you may need to get a little different perspective. If this is about like not getting enough recognition or appreciation, especially from a boss, I feel like you may need to talk it out. Because it's not really about I kind of feel like you may get to the point where you're wondering like, well, but am I doing anything wrong? Like, is there anything else that I should be doing? You've done everything you could. You are doing enough. It's just the outside things are not working. And when I say outside things, they're like bosses and stuff like that. It's not really working because I feel like there may be a little bit of a new perspective, of a little shift. I'm really getting career change for some of you. And when I say career change, it doesn't have to be like career, the area, the focus. It could just be company change. Or if you're working on a company and you have the wish or the possibility to go your own way, to create your own company and to start your own business, maybe that's the way to do so, to do things. Maybe that's the way to change things, right? Because believe that recognition is coming. I just kind of feel like there is a little perspective that needs to change, a little research I'm getting. Because even if you do like your job and you're like, oh well, I can leave with the lack of appreciation, the lack of recognition, you're wasting your potential here. With this, be careful, something is wrong here. You're wasting your potential. I feel like you can go further. Okay, so let's see here in love for Gemini. Good, okay. So we have children and let go of control issues. Okay. For some of you, there's someone from the past that you kind of need to have a conversation with, and if it is for you, you know it, okay? You know it, and you want to have that conversation because it needs to happen, especially with this healing family issues. There's a conversation that needs to happen so you can heal and release whatever was stopping you. Yeah, heart-to-heart conversations, definitely, and give your relationship a chance. So yeah, for some of you, this is going to be, and it doesn't have to be an ex, because I'm actually not getting like ex energy. I'm just getting more like history energy. There's something here that there's a conversation that needs to happen, and it does need to happen. Okay, you want to have it, and it does need to happen, so you can start to get a fresh perspective or get a fresh start, be it with that person or be it with someone new. It's almost like that little conversation that you're not having with that person is sort of blocking you, is sort of holding you back a little bit from going forward into the love that you deserve, into the relationship that you want. And I really feel like that conversation is really necessary, and it's about not controlling the outcome. It's about not controlling or not forcing your point of view. That's sort of what I'm getting. It's about allow things, especially attached to this moon, allow things to happen how they wish, because there may be things that come up that you were not expecting at all. And what I mean with that is that the person that you're dealing with could actually go towards you first, and it's like, wait to see what they have to say, right? Let go of control issues. Let go of control. Just wait to see what they have to say and then respond accordingly, okay? Or even if it's you who starts the conversation, let them answer, don't give them everything all of a sudden. If they are like silent, then sure, give them everything. But I do feel like they are going to respond, and they may tell you something that they have been hiding from you too, and that is when you should respond back with the whole truth according to what they said. Okay, so it's like, be open to listen. But I'm also getting that for some of you, if you are not dealing with someone, there may, wow, Queen of Cups here, bottom of the deck, you may need to do some inner child work, okay? Because I kind of feel like something from your childhood, if you have parents that got divorced, if you were rejected a lot, if you were single for a very long time, not only during your childhood, but, during your life. The Three of Swords was on the floor, fell to the ground, and you may have been dealing with a lot of players, but actually I feel like that is the energy that is shifting, is you're going from the Three of Swords to a Knight of Wands, where you're free. I don't see that as a player. I see that as a wild spirit, a free spirit, most of all, where you can have fun, where you can be a kid again and fall in love again. But I do feel like you need to go through the heart, to the heart pain that you are kind of waiting to look at. Because I do feel like this is like deep within, and I do feel like it has something to do with your childhood, and that may be why you're not, like, your relationships don't really work. It's because there's something that is blocking you a little bit that you need to take a look at, so you can release and then really attract to you the love that you want. Okay, let's see what we have here. Yeah, wow, let go of control issues and go with the flow, so definitely. We also have over here, be grateful, so a lot of healing, definitely go crazy, and follow your heart. So yeah, if you want to start that conversation, go crazy, definitely do it, but again, be open to listen, and just follow your heart. If things with that past person, if you want to move things forward, follow your heart, listen to your heart, okay? Don't ignore your emotions. And don't ignore your emotions when it comes to pain, okay? Even if you were dealing with someone from the past, there may be something from your childhood or something from this connection that it is not only the talking that is going to help. You may need to do some healing work over there, okay? But be grateful for everything that happened. Find a reason to be grateful for those things. I'm grateful for that because of that, I was stronger. Because of that, I developed my self-worth, Try to find out a reason to be grateful for your pain. That's something that sort of helped me a little bit, okay? The other thing that helped was facing it, which is not easy, but it's part of the process, okay? So now we're going to take a look at some months or signs that are going to be important for you during 2021. And these signs could be the sign season, okay? So for example, we have here Scorpio, could definitely be a Scorpio that you are dealing with, or Scorpio season is really, really important. We also have May and December, okay? So that's good. That's what I have for you, Gemini. I hope it resonated, hope it helped. If it did, don't forget to smash the like button, to subscribe. I hope you have a wonderful, beautiful Christmas and a magical New Year. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.